Yeah, one thing I also realized din kasi after watching the film was how preventable Sunshine's issue could have been if she, like all other young women in the Philippines, had access to proper sex education. Since the premise of this podcast is trying to get the perspective of different generations, I was curious about like how my elders, like millennials, Gen Xers, got the information that they needed about this topic kung walang internet pa nung time nyo.
Feeling ko almost the same as now, pero wala nga lang internet. It was basically from friends, from watching films, from watching it from teleserye, from illegal sites, ganyan, even from porn, but not really from school and not from people of authority or from parents. I remember we tackled sex in biology class, but not extensively, not very. I don't remember. I've no full recollection of my teacher actually like putting so much time tackling that, tackling sex, what happens, what's consent, what does this mean, etc. And it was already, I think, in high school. So that was the abortion, the pamparegla. When I was in college and I was in high school, grade school, when my mom and I would go to Quiapo Church, nandun na yung pamparegla stall. So, hanggang ngayon, 20 25 years later, it's still there. So, hindi siya nagbago, nandun pa rin siya. Basically, walang pagbabago. Nadagdagan lang yung mga lugar kung saan ka puwedeng makakuha ng information. May TikTok na, pwede na sa Viber kumuha, ganyan. Pero basically, wala pa ring comprehensive sex education na properly implemented sa schools.